Alright, hey what's up you guys, Raunchy Gator here, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different than I've done in the past. Today I'm going to be doing kind of a reaction slash just kind of showing some light to one of the greatest football games of all time. I mean, this game was just amazing. No one has ever seen a game like this. Best comeback ever. But I'm going to really look into it, and I'm going to show you that it really wasn't a comeback, that they were going to win all along anyway. Now, you might think that's crazy, but, I predicted this. I knew that Atlanta would go out to a huge lead in the beginning, but Patriots came out and they shut them down. That's exactly what I thought they would do. But, I'm going to be completely honest. I thought it was over when Atlanta made that one pick six. I thought it was just too much. But, Patriots surprised me, and now that I'm looking at the stats before I started filming this video, I realized, Patriots, they just outplayed Atlanta. Alright, so let's dive right into it. No cuts and no nothing. I'm just going straight in, and I'm showing you the facts. Here we go. Now, if you're going to look right here, you want to look right here. See that? Possession. 40 minutes. That's 17 more minutes. I know you can do math, but that's 17 more minutes than Atlanta got with football. That's a lot. That is a lot. That means that New England Patriots, outplayed Atlanta by so much. So much. They just outplayed them. Downright. They just played way better, man. I mean, look at this. Total yards. 202 more yards. 202 more yards. That's great. That's amazing. They just outplayed them. But if you look at the scoreboard, it does not look that way. But you look at the stat sheet, it's just New England should have won this game, and they should have won by a lot more. Alright? Now let's just go down first downs. Right here. This is a big one. And I know if you didn't watch the game, then you won't realize why New England got so many first downs. New England got a lot of first downs off of penalties. They got a lot of penalties on the Falcons. This young Falcons secondary was making a lot of wrong moves. I mean, there was one point where I was just confused why he was even holding it. Tom Brady was looking one way, and the cornerback was holding the receiver on the whole other side that he was looking. They just couldn't hold him. They just couldn't hold them down. The receivers, they were just too good. Well, they're not good receivers. Alright, sorry. New England Patriots receivers are not great receivers. They're just okay. Okay, besides Julian Edelman and maybe Amendola. They are not good receivers. Except those two. Amendola, arguably great, and Julian Edelman, probably one of the best receivers in the league right now. But, best all-around receiver. Blocking, catching, running. He had a 34-yard punt return. That's just great. Alright, and then there's another thing I want to show you. That's really going to be surprising. See Atlanta? Right here? See them? 3 for 3 red zone attempts. That's great. They were 100%. This means right when I know you know this if you're watching this video, but this means right when they crossed the 20-yard line, they scored every single time they crossed the 20-yard line. That's just scary if you're New England. That means every time they cross, they're likely going to score. And that's why that last drive where Atlanta Falcons had the ball, that was probably where Patriots fans were the most scared. Alright, now let's look at another thing real quick. Let me show you this. Penalties, right here. 9 penalties. 65 yards. That's just crazy. That's 65 yards that they could not have. That's 65 yards that they could have used against the Patriots. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying when a lot of first downs were caused by, penalties. Now, this is another problem why I knew Atlanta wouldn't win when I was watching it in the fourth quarter. I knew that Patriots were going to win in the fourth quarter. You just knew by the way they were playing. But actually, they maybe have lost. The only thing I was worried about is if they took them, if they tied up the game, and then Falcons hit a late second field goal. That was the only way Falcons were going to win. In overtime, I can almost guarantee that they would have got shut down. All right, now let's look right here. 1 of 8 third down. They only converted 1 third down. All right, look, this is exactly what I was talking about. First downs and penalties. 4 first downs. Falcons only got 1. That's big. That's very big, especially in possession. That means more time for possession. It means more chances of getting yards. More yards means more chance of scoring. But there's nothing I want to look at real quick. Why this is the biggest Super Bowl comeback of all time. $21-3. 21-3. Let me repeat that in case you didn't hear me. I know you heard me, but let me repeat that. They were down 21-3. There's only one other team. Well, there's only one other team that did that, and that was the Falcons. Not Falcons. Eagles. That was another bird. Eagles came back from a huge deficit against the Giants, where they had a last-second punt return for a touchdown, and that was the biggest comeback of all time. This just topples it. This just destroys it. And go watch that video. Search up greatest NFL football comeback of all time. There it is. Pop up. Now this might beat it, but if you search it up right after I post this, that you will definitely see Giants versus Eagles. Alright, guys, it's getting pretty late in the video, but I also just want to show you one more thing. Just one more thing, alright? One more thing. Passing. Alright, let me just say something. When Falcons came in, you knew that they were going to do the run game. Tied for rushing yards, that's pretty good. You knew that they were going to go in with the run game, right? But you didn't know that they were going to use it more than they did passing. 18 rushing attempts, 23. That's close. Compared to the Patriots, y'all, look at that. 63-25, 23-18. That is amazing, to be honest. Wait. Yeah, that's amazing. It's not amazing, it just blows my mind. But you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, it's because of this. Only 23 minutes, and they got 40 minutes. Alright, guys. I just broke down the Super Bowl. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace. Love you guys.